I recently moved from Colorado to Arizona, to Phoenix, Arizona, and one of the things that is different about Phoenix is it's really hot here. And I like to do outdoor activities like airplane flying and going to the shooting range and going out and taking photos of the mountains and stuff. And it is wicked hot here, and the only way you can survive a day of shooting or flying or whatever is if you bring a cooler of ice with plenty of stuff to drink. I mean, heat is bad, but you can get through a day just fine if you got plenty to drink. So, one of the things that I found really amusing was nobody sells ice makers. In Phoenix, Arizona, nobody sells ice makers. I couldn't believe it. So you gotta order these things online. You can't buy these in stores, these portable ice makers. You have to order them online. So I ordered one from Overstock.com, and it just came. And you can get these just about anywhere from Best Buy, Walmart, Target. All of those online stores have these, but you just won't find these in stores. And I even called like RV stores and camping stores and stuff like that, and nobody has these in stock, which just floors me. In Phoenix, Arizona, nobody sells these ice makers. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick unboxing and review and just show you how this thing works, because I think these are really cool devices. I live in a cheap apartment, and my refrigerator doesn't even have the option to add an ice maker even if I wanted to. So this is the only way that I could deal with that. Now, the advantage of one of these things is you can take it out with you into the field, and you can use it if you can get power and water. That's all you need. So if you have an RV or something, this would be the perfect accessory to put in your RV if you don't have an ice maker already. So now, this is the actual packaging that it comes in. And because it's not stocked in stores, I think this is okay. But if this was on a shelf, I would want to see, some more attractive packaging. But enough about that. Let's get into it here. And it's going to be hard to see because I got the tripod up as far as I can. But basically the box is open like that, and you're going to have to slide the thing out sideways, I think. Alright, so I was able to get the box off, and this is basically the unit here. And it has some rubber feet on the bottom, so it's fine on your surfaces. Just on top is the manual, and then take the plastic off. So there's a power cord that's permanently attached, and then everything for the unit is just in here. It's taped closed, so watch for that. But there's everything basically that you need for it inside. The ice scoop, so you don't have health problems with people dispensing ice. Here's the basket where you can put your ice for storage. There's a lot of this tape on pieces and parts in here, so go through everything real carefully and make sure you get all the little pieces of tape out of it that are in funny places. And then there's even more tape inside holding down one of the pieces, so make sure you get that piece of tape out from the inside as well. Okay, I found a place on my counter for it, and I filled it up with water, and it was too tall to fit under the sink, so I had to use a container to get water into it. So you might want to think about, you know, buying a gallon jug or something like that. Alright. So when you turn it on, it fills with water. Press the size button. I'm going to make small ice cubes because I'm going to make cocktails with them later. It says that it'll take 6 to 15 minutes depending on the size of the ice cubes you select. So I'm going to leave the camera running for time purposes and just let it run. And I'll see if we can catch it when it dumps ice. So you can see it makes little like bullet shaped ice cubes basically. And it made 8 of those in however long that was, and they're wet. So this thing doesn't have a real refrigeration unit, so you need to keep the lid closed, and then you're going to need to also put the ice somewhere when you're done. But I'm going to just let it make some ice here, and then we'll see if we can make some cocktails later. So after an hour, it has made that much ice, which is not bad, and I switched it over to medium size. They're a little bit bigger, not much, a little bit bigger. So we'll let it keep running there. After running for a few hours, and I had to refill the water one time, it made this much ice. More ice than can fit in my bowl. So that's pretty darn good. That'll be more than enough to fill a cooler with. And yeah, as far as the review goes, I think this is a pretty good product overall. It was 170 bucks, which is really not a bad price. It's attractive, looks nice. Everything on it works like it's supposed to. It makes ice pretty quick, so if you're having a party or something, you fired this up a couple 3 hours before the party, you'd have plenty of ice for your guests. The only thing that I really kind of don't like about it is the ice. When it makes the ice is wet. It's melty. So when you throw this in your bowl, it kind of all sticks together when you throw it into a freezer. So that's the only thing that is really a drawback of it is, you know, the ice is melty when it comes out, so it's gonna stick together. But you know, you just hit it with your hand and the pieces fall apart just fine. So overall, great product. Glad I got it. I'm gonna need it out here in Arizona.